Eric Mattei from matteirealty.ca, the increasingly hairy Eric Mattei. Winter is here and it's cold, so I've got my shield on. I'd like to speak to you today about fees and an experience I had recently that reminded me why I handle our fee structure with our commissions in the way we do, in that they're simple and easy to understand, and most significantly, there's no surprises. Recently, we were planning a family trip, and we thought we saw one price, seemed reasonable enough considering what's going on with the travel business. And I don't think they've received the update that we're in a down market because their prices are inflated as ever. But so be it. That's their business. That's the cost of taking a luxury, to be honest with you, in terms of a vacation. Get to the point where we're ready to sign out on our trip. And I said and looked with my wife and see, wait a minute, stopover, United Airlines, 4 hours here, then an hour there. What the hell? On a 4 or 5 day trip, you'd have a stopover that amounted to almost a day. So let's fix that. Sure. You want a direct flight? Well, it's an extra $2,000. You want to carry anything other than your underwear and your ass on the plane, it's another $500 per person. So by the time you're done, what you thought was a price is actually $3,000 to $4,000 more. Yeah, it's that much. In any other business, that would be called a bait and switch, where we give you one number and the actual number is totally different. Talk about frustration. So we contacted, and I'll name them, Costco Travel, and we asked, look, can you just find us a direct flight? Well, the reality was, she said, we can't do any better. What you see is what we see. I mean, there's supposed to be a travel portion of their business, and they're useless. So what we ended up doing, and again, I don't mind naming them, we found the same hotel, the same accommodations, and the same transit back and forth directly from Air Canada Travel for literally thousands less. And yes, it's a direct flight with an 8-year-old who says, are we there yet, when we're driving 2 blocks to his grandmother's house. I'm pretty sure that time matters. So how does this relate back to my business? What you see is what we get, and what you get for service, for what we get in commission, is straightforward. There's a portion that we charge and pay a cooperating broker, and we take the remaining portion of the listed commission. Should we list and sell the property ourselves, there's automatically a reduction in that commission, and that's at the time of listing. It's noted, so you don't have to negotiate it later. More significantly, no ulterior fees. Our commission includes all of our marketing, any materials that we come up with, any photography, the films that go onto YouTube, and any virtual tours that include PDF floor plans, etc. It's all one fee. So what you expect to pay on closing is what it is. There should be accounting. It's part of our duty to our clients, and there's no bait and switch in what we do. So I thought I'd share that little experience with you and tell you why our business structure doesn't have surprises, and you can count on it. I'm Eric Mattei from matteirealty.ca. Is another installment of Wednesday Wisdom.